Hello and Merry Christmas from Annie's Playhouse. I hope you join me for my last video where I created this lovely space for our dolls to enjoy their Christmas holiday. And today what I'd like to do is explore different fireplace options, and there's a lot of cool different fireplaces that you can find. This one, I honestly don't remember exactly where I got it from, but it has a really cool feature that it holds, whoopsie, it holds the a votive lamp. And this one is really cool. I got it at the dollar store last year, and this one seems like it flickers. So it's really nice in this little fireplace that actually has sort of this box behind it. And then it has these sticks that sort of give it the illusion of a burning fireplace. So I really like this one, and I think it's a really nice size for the space. But I do have some other ones to show you. This one is really large. I'm going to have to move some things around to fit it in. This one was purchased on Martha's Vineyard many years ago, and it's with the, I think they were called the Effanbee dolls. They are sort of large Christmas characters that were very popular. I think they still are. People collect them. And you know, this one wants to lean. There it goes. But it's a beautiful fireplace. It doesn't really have any light function, but if you have a large diorama, for this particular one, if I was going to use it here, I would move these windows, which they're just on with some mounting putty onto the background. But that's what I would do is if I wanted to use this one, I would just make a little more room for it. But it's a spectacular looking fireplace. Let's see what it looks like with the doll standing in front of it. I mean, this is probably a little bit more true to a correct size, you know, which in the miniverse, we don't always adhere to the perfect, you know, proportions to things or perfect sizes. As long as the illusion is there most of the time, that's enough. But I did want to show you this one. I got it at a specialty shop, and it's really a lovely, lovely one. It has sort of like a slate top to it. So I just, whoops, I wanted to share that with you. It says it was made in 1992 by Linda Mota. So, you know, maybe this isn't something that actually the company that sold those dolls, you know, this could have been maybe they didn't make it. Maybe this was just for that specialty store. But it is a really nice one. Now, this one is from the Gloria fireplace set. It came with a pink rocking chair and a couple of other props. I think there's a little table that came with it, and it's a lovely little fireplace. If you look closely, it sort of has like marble design. These tend to be still available. They came out, I believe, in the 90s, and you can still find these online quite a bit. And there's plenty of room on there for decoration. I had put those little reindeer on the last one. This is a really cute little prop too. I thought this was adorable. This is by Ashland. I mean, it's a little pricey. It was $6.99 originally. It's a little mini gingerbread house, but I got it on a sale, at Michael's, which often is the case with those craft stores, is you can grab things on sale, which makes it a lot more, you know, reasonably priced. Let's put it that way. So let's see, it's a little bit tricky to open up, but that would make a really cute little scene on the fireplace, I thought. There we go. And then let's see what else I have in my stash that would be cute to go with it. So I thought this little Santa would be really cute next to the gingerbread house. I have a little snowman, a little Christmas tree that might look really cute over there. And there's a little bunny on a sleigh. I mean, there's a lot of cute little things you can do. Let me see if I can get that a little bit closer so you can see it better. There we go. It's cute, right? I think it's adorable. And let's see what else I have here up my sleeve. If you want to do something other than a fireplace, this is also a really nice option. This is by Better Homes and Gardens. I believe I ordered it at Walmart. And it's a fragrance warmer. And I don't remember who had this, where I saw it, but somebody had it on Instagram. I think originally it's Grandma Gets Real that had it, and then someone else saw it and purchased one and posted it. So that's where I saw it from, but I should have written down who it was, but that's where I think I saw it, and I just became really enamored with this little stove. It's so adorable. Whoopsie. So this is what it looks like, and it looks like a real stove. So let's switch these out. I'll move these little props out of the way. And, I know for a fact that this is still available. And I just need to plug it in. So this one works by, electricity. Here's my plug. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's plugged in, and let me turn it on. It's got a little switch on the side to turn on. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest thing? And it has this little top on it. So I just thought that was so adorable. And it adds it adds some realism. So I think the dolls would probably be turning this way with their hot chocolate and cozying up to the fireplace, or I guess in this case it's a hot stove. I forgot to mention when I was showing you the Gloria fireplace that it also comes with these little tools, fireplace tools, that I think are absolutely adorable, and it makes it, it adds a lot of realism to the scene. So that's just really a cute little asset if you can find it, a cute little prop. So I thought you'd enjoy this one. And then I found another one online that I ordered a little while ago that is also cute. And this one is battery operated. So this one just came in a plain box. Okay. So this is another little option for a stove that I just think is the cutest little thing. And it is battery operated. It's got little batteries inside. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a little switch on the side that turns this one on. And it has a blinking function, which maybe is a little bit annoying. I think you can, if you push it again, it slows down the blink. Or you could just have it on steadily. And there's the off switch. I think that's a little too bright. But if you cover that up, I'm going to just put it on the slower setting so it's not quite so blinding. We'll switch it out with this one. There we go. And it came with these little pieces of wood that presumably you would build a little, fire in front of it, or not fire, but, like a little wood arrangement in front of it. But I have set these little pieces of wood aside. Let's see if we can cover some of that up so it doesn't, the blinking is not so annoying. Oops. Super cute, right? I mean, maybe the blinking is a little bit annoying even now. So maybe a steady light would be better. And what I've been trying to figure out is how to put a little chimney. I think this one needs a chimney going all the way up. So I'm going to try to find, some kind of a pipe situation. I mean, I could definitely make it with rolled up paper towel, cardboard, and paint it this color red. But I haven't done that yet, but I think that would be a cute idea. But I just thought this was a really cute one. I think I'm going to try it again without the blinking. I mean, that is what I like about the fragrance burner, is that it has that nice, it really looks like it's fire. It's really nice. Yeah, I think this one probably just needs more wood in front of it, but it still adds a warmth to the room, which I think is really, really sweet. So, I don't know. Did you have a favorite? Do you prefer the old-fashioned fireplace look? I mean, this one really, it's hard to beat this one because it is so cute. Or do you prefer the big one, which is more realistic because it's more true to life size? Or do you like this little fragrance burner that has that sort of real fire effect that is absolutely adorable? So I'm curious. I hope you leave me a comment below to let me know which one you like. And then this one, you know what I think this would look really cute in is sort of a ski lodge scene. I think would be really sweet with people just, sitting around it, chatting, just keeping warm. I think that it's just such a little sweet little stove, but I think it probably gets a little bit lost in this large room. I'm not sure which one I like better because I really do like the Gloria fireplace as well. I think that this one is really, really cute. I think it would be nice if it had a little more motion to the fire. Possibly that could be added with a little blinking light or sort of a regular light, maybe with a soft glow with some wood in front of it. I think that could be modified to look really, really cute. But this, like I said, these little cute tools came with this Gloria fireplace set. And you can always paint them and customize them to your own wishes. But I hope you enjoyed this little video about different fireplace options, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. And I hope your dolls enjoy this holiday as much as you do. I just feel like it's so fun for them to have their own little Christmas tree, and it makes me really feel like they're celebrating along with me. I added a little bit of garland to the fireplace. And one of the things that I really like to do is put Christmas cards. Oh, the little nativity scene. We'll probably put that, maybe, where would it be cute? Oh, we could actually put it on the table. That would be fun. One of the things I like to do is to put Christmas cards on the mantle. I think it makes a really fun decoration. And so I thought we should make some. And I found this really nice paper, scrapbooking paper, that actually this was a gift that I received from my daughter-in-law, but it has really small scale, decorations on it or imprints on it. This one's really cute too. But when I saw this, I right away thought Barbie Christmas cards. And I believe it came, I mean, it was cute. I guess this one, is this different? It looks a little bit different, but I think it's the same. There were several pages of it, which is really cool. I think it was 4 pages. So I cut some of them out, and I glued them onto white paper, and I glued it in a way where I imagined where I was going to fold them to turn them into cards. If I had been really smart, I would have, sort of traced them out, but I think this will be easy enough to do freehand. So I'm going to just cut these out. Let's see. It's funny, I'm not that good with scissors. I've been crafting for years, but I can't locate my paper cutter right this minute. But I'm much better with the paper cutter than I am with scissors. So that's the idea, and then you can score it if you want to be fancy, or just fold it in half, like that. And then cut the little extra off. And there you have an adorable little Christmas card. You can write something in the back, in the middle if you want, but look how cute it is on the mantle, and it's perfectly Barbie-sized. Sometimes you can find little designs that are small scale like this on your old Christmas cards. I don't know if you keep your old Christmas cards. I always keep them, and sometimes it's fun to recycle them. I usually keep them for years, but it is really fun to recycle them. So I think I kind of bent that one. I think scoring them is probably a really good idea if you have one of those little scorers that scrapbookers use. I do have one, but again, I put away so much of my scrapbooking supplies to make room for Barbies that I need to get them reorganized, the things that I've kept. Okay, I'm going to cut that little extra off again. And your little kid sledding, so cute. And then I have one more. Of course, you can make tons of them, and this one's going to be horizontal, so I'll demonstrate this one too. It's always easier if you cut the large piece of paper off to make it a little bit easier. There we go. And this one bends this way because this is a horizontal card. Some of my Hallmark Barbies came with old, actual reproductions of old Hallmark cards, and they're absolutely adorable. This one, I think I didn't allow enough space on the other side, but that's okay. Oops, sorry, Santa. But there you go. Isn't that adorable? So, if you have a chance to pick these up, after Christmas, a lot of these things go on sale. Came in a little booklet. This is the 8x8 sheet, and it comes in a little Christmas booklet. Okay.